See these things get so I'm caught up in the game. I'm kind of saying, go. Maybe it's the way. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to wait till people get in, of course. I'm going to go to my. I'm going to go to my comments so I make sure that I'm seeing everybody. I'm feeling blue today. I like the blue. Mm-hmm. Being with you all alone is like a dream come true. Some destinations won't get comments. Live, you'll come and show up on StreamYard. Okay. I'm just going to wait till people get in. Hello. Paranormal Nation Radio. Okay. Hello, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I am, of course, Empress J. The show is Conjure Magick. Welcome. Hello, Joanne. Ooh, I'm going to be coming to Canada, hopefully in the summertime. Me and my best friend, we're already planning this trip. He's like, pick a place. I'm like, Canada. He's like, let's do it. Change your, yes. I got like these little, I don't know. I want it to be like a wood nymph or something like that, like a forest nymph. So yeah, I changed it. Yeah, I'm really excited. I do want to go to Canada and check it out. So I that's on my list. Hello, Donna. Let's see myself. Yeah. Okay. Well, again, this is Conjure Girl Magick. Thank you for being with me. So I am, Forest Fairy, yes. So I am going to get started as soon as I see somebody on my list who has sent pictures. So I had about, I believe, 3 people who sent pictures. So I have that. That's not how I wanted that. Let me do cinematic. Hopefully that changes it. Oh, okay, that's Carl. Okay. So hopefully I got that. Can I see? Okay. Okay, good. Hopefully y'all can see me and hear me okay. So I had about 3 people who sent in pictures, but as you know, all know, if you've been to my show before, you know that I can read on the spot. So it's no problem with you still getting pictures in. It's not too late. Okay? So I definitely want to go ahead and tell you all that. Not too late to send in pictures if you haven't already and you would like to get a reading. So I am looking for a couple of people. I'm looking for anonymous. That individual knows who I'm talking about. They just wanted to be anonymous, so I'm calling them anonymous. I'm looking for Yvette and I'm looking for Jenna. So we can go ahead and get started. Also, I do want to preface this by saying that if this is the first time on my show, what I do is that I have people send in selfies to me and I read them and I interpret them. And so I want to make sure I have the full picture and I give that to you all live on air. I go ahead and put that out to you all. And then for people who want to get with me later on for a more in-depth reading, then I can do that offline and we can set up a time and appointment and we can do that. So yes, for those who give me pictures during the show, I do go ahead and read those on the spot. So I just want to give you an idea of what I do is energy reading. In case you did not know, I just pick up your energy and I go from there. So I'm waiting to see if those individuals have sent in pictures. No, not sent in pictures, but if they're on here now, they're on the live. I'm looking for Yvette, Anonymous, and Jenna. Looking for them. While I see if hopefully they'll be coming in. While they're I'm waiting on them to come in or people to send other pictures. Can I use pictures from photo from profile? I can't really see it. So that's why I have my phone, and anybody sending me anything, I'll be able to pick it up then. But I can't really see y'all profile pictures. And if I click on it, it's going to take me out of the broadcast. Yeah, it's going to take me out of the broadcast. So that's why, you can send me pictures to that email address that's scrolling at the bottom on the banner. You can send to that email address, and I'll be able to pick it up. But it's going to be kind of hard for me to see like that. Okay, but what I would like to go ahead and talk about is just paying attention to signs. And this is something that I'm learning this week as well, that is really important to look around you and to soak up the environment. And if you notice something and you're getting something, or maybe messages are being sent to you, a lot of you all are intuitive and sensitive yourselves. So you could pick up on a lot of different things. So if you see that stuff, take heed to it, look into it. This is what I'm learning this week, because I have had, y'all, this has been the absolute craziest weeks I've had, just from last Thursday, from last week's show to this week's show. Last week, I think I told you all that my car was broken into and that I was dealing with some crazy shit. This Thursday, I walk outside and my car is gone, y'all. Gone. Like, it's gone. I'm like, did it get towed? No, child, it was stolen. So I'm like, damn, I don't do anything to anybody. I don't bother anybody. I'm like, what's going on here? So, of course, I was given answers. I had to go inside of myself and dedicate some time to, my higher guards and spiritual guides up there, and just try to check and see what this is. So everything's going to be okay, but signs, and I've been getting signs about certain things for the last few weeks and months even. So let's try not to ignore the signs that we're seeing, things that are appearing in front of our faces. Let's try to be conscientious of that and make sure that we're on the up and up with our spiritual guides, and that we're paying attention, we listening, okay? So I don't see Yvette or Anonymous or Jenna. I don't believe I see them yet. So I'm going to check my email again just to kind of see if anybody has sent me any pictures. If not, I'll just go ahead and start, reading what I have. I'll just read it, even though I don't think those individuals are in here. Y'all, I'm getting over a cold too, so I'm probably going to try to keep that coughing off of the live. Okay. So, what did we do with the pen? Just had a pen. All right. So, if I don't have them in here, let me scroll down. I think I have all of my comments. Can't post comments to some destinations. I don't know how that is. Said I can't post comments. So I think it's showing me all my comments. Yeah. From all destinations. Yeah. Okay. You just sent me, but it sent it back. Make sure you're sending it to spirit.empress.j@gmail.com. Everything should be lowercase. Everything should be lowercase. Okay. So I'm gonna wait for that to come in. But thank you all for being with me on the show. This is my third show with Things Network. I'm also streaming this through my own page, which is Empress J's Conjure Magick. And I'm streaming this through Spirit. I'm streaming this through Spirit, which I am an intuitive for them. We work on paranormal investigations, and also Terry, which is the founder, she has a show on things as well. I believe it's on Thursday. Well, will it be after this one? I think it's after this one, and Sunday. Yeah, Thursday at 10, and then they do Sunday at midnight, I believe. So definitely check that out. I'm associated with them as an intuitive working with them. So I'm just happy to be where I am and doing the things that I'm doing. I don't think it'll tell me. Let me see. Other. Yeah. Hey, classmate. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing. I've got my phone on me just so I can make sure that I'm getting anything that I need to be getting. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to read this off. So I guess if people have to, hey, LaQuisha, hey y'all, thank y'all for being on the show and coming to support. Y'all always support me. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. So I really appreciate it. But if you are still wanting to send a picture in and you didn't send a picture in, please do that for the email address that's scrolling at the bottom. It's spirit.empress.j@gmail.com. Okay. So please make sure that you go ahead and you get that in. I'm still checking emails. To see exactly what I'm getting. So if I'm looking down, that's the only thing that I'm doing. Now, I had 3 people who sent in pictures. I don't know if they're here yet. Yvette, I believe I said the time. I said the time for everybody. Yvette, Jenna, and somebody who wanted to be called anonymous. Excuse me. Again, if you just getting here, y'all, I'm recovering from a cold. I've been fighting some type of cough since last week. I don't know. If Yvette is not here, okay. Well, I got something from Anne Marie Young. I think that yours just came in. So what I'm going to do is I don't see. Did you send a picture? It's showing that you didn't send anything. Like you don't have anything attached. I don't see anything attached. As far as like a picture. Yeah, it just says Ann Young. I'm not sure. I don't really see a picture attached for me to look at. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to read the ones that I have, and maybe they come back in, or if they come in, then I'll be able to kind of get more of a, confirmation from them. But I'm just going to read what I have on Yvette. Yvette, you are very free-spirited. Okay, you're very free-spirited. I was getting the sense that you are a collector of some type. Like you like to collect things and oddities. Like you may be good for going to antique shops and stuff of that nature. Spirit also told me that you're quirky in a sense, and that you have empathic abilities. So, hiya. Who is that from Things Network? Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. Yes, like I was saying, that you're empathic and you have very sensitive and emotional to certain things. So I can definitely see how spirits from the other side would come to visit you, because what I'm getting is that you can definitely feel the emotions of others. And so that makes you attractor of these spirits, and this energy will just attach to you. So if you feel like you're being contacted by spirits or people or spirits are around you, that's definitely what's going on. Hello, Amber Bloom. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining my show. Okay, and I got yours. Thank you. Oh, okay. Hey, Rose. Hey. Okay. Well, I don't know if Anonymous is here, but I'll be reading Anonymous later. And Jenna, I'm working on Yvette right now. Okay. So that makes you an attractor of this energy. Um, you definitely have spirits around you. I also have that you're a timeless um, person. Like you have an older spirit about you. So a lot of these spirits that are around you are like old timey, is what I would say, like 30s or 40s. It's something about that 30s, like swingers, flappers. It's that kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm getting from you. Excuse me, y'all. Like I said, I'm recovering from a cold. Um, One moment. Check something. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry about the coughing. I'm trying to get rid of it. Yvette, I also get that you like to assist others or be in some type of assistance to people. I know you asked me a couple of questions. So one was, are spirits around you? They're definitely around you. Just make sure that you're open and receptive to communication with them. Okay. Just be open and receptive to that. I also saw that your Yorkie was definitely it's definitely going to be helpful to you in interpreting these messages or these signs from these spirits. So he will visit when it's most necessary for you to understand some type of message or um, something coming through from the other side. um, yeah, so you'll definitely have those visitors, and they'll definitely bring those messages. So he'll be coming in and out to kind of help you on your way with that. Spirit told me he was kind of like a familiar to you. I don't know if you know what a familiar is, but it's like a helpmate, like an animal that's a helpmate for someone that's spiritually sensitive. So yes, that's yours. I'm gonna go to the next one for Anonymous. I'm gonna go to the next one for Anonymous. I don't think anybody's here for the ones that I'm reading. I'm sure they'll get a chance to kind of go back in and listen to this. Some people may have things going on, so I understand that too. Because, like I said, I've had a crazy week, really a crazy month. But I'm understanding what's going on, so I'm just I'm just rolling with it, y'all. I'm rolling with it. So, okay, Anonymous. Asleep? Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll with Anonymous. I don't know. You're here, so I don't know. I'm gonna roll with it. This is what I got for Anonymous. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me go get a halls, and I'll be right back. Okay, thank y'all for bearing with me. I had to get my halls. This cough is relentless. I think I need to get some elderberry. So, all right. Damn, I swallowed everything I had. So, let me go ahead and do anonymous. That's no problem. Oh, thank y'all for bearing with me. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. I got that anonymous can be very nonchalant about some things. So, that kind of pushes forth a sense of humor that a lot of people misunderstand for some reason. Can act like nonchalant about some stuff, but really does deep down inside care about a good bit of things, like genuinely care about stuff. I don't know. It's sometimes the exterior can be nonchalant. Um, I also get that Anonymous has these intense flashes of self doubt. Like sometimes he'll just like really fall into a rut of self doubt, and that makes him prone for downward emotions. Sometimes it's just like a spiral down and then kind of like a spiral up. So I kind of see when I was looking at the picture, it kind of was like this, like unwinding and winding up. So a lot of those moments of intense self doubt will cause it to go here, and then quickly it'll be like, okay, I'm out of that, and then kind of roll back up. So it's like that. It's really crazy. So also after being prone to these downward spiral emotions, Anonymous can also be prone to like intense boredom as well, like not just like regular boredom. It's like, oh my God, like this doesn't really have a purpose, but sometimes it's funny, but everything has a purpose, everything has a direction, and everything has a meaning to it. Just like I was telling you all about how my car was stolen today. I walk outside to work and my car is gone, you know. At first I'm like, I don't see the purpose in this. I don't understand what that is, but it's grander and bigger things on the horizon. And so I just like, okay, I'm going through this right now, but something's coming for me on the horizon. Oh, I want to get rid of this so bad. You know what I'm saying? So, wait a second. Okay. I also got that Anonymous, you need to take charge of your life and don't fall victim to these and don't fall um, victim to these downward like ruts, these spiraling ruts. You had terrible looking cars for years. I'm not someone who's this like this has never happened to me. This is the first time I'm like, wow, this is wow. But I think that my mom was telling me earlier today that some things come in. She's like, you need to ask the universe because you don't really do anything bad and put any bad energy out. And I'm like, I know that. So why is this happening? But I got my answer for that. But it's gonna be okay. So Anonymous needs a strong self cleansing. Cleanse yourself. Like you really need that to dedicate some time to that cleansing and getting a lot of that negative spiraling energy, that downward spiraling energy, that needs to be released and that needs to come off you. Okay, like a strong self cleansing, something that's going to be a powerful self cleansing. I'm trying to see what would be something that you would need. I mean, start carrying around certain crystals that can help promote that self cleansing and just that belief in self. That would very much help. Okay, so that's for Anonymous. That is Anonymous. I also have, what is it? I also have Jenna. And I believe that was Scott's daughter. Shit. I believe that was Scott's daughter. Yes, what I believe. Very good reading. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, definitely make sure Anonymous gets that um, to get into the habit of cleansing. Cleanse like you would take a shower. To just get in the habit of releasing any of those negative self-doubt emotions. Definitely get into a habit of that. That's what I recommend. Cleanse as often as you can. Yeah. So I think that'll definitely help. But yes, thank you for Anonymous is sending that picture in for me. Okay, so the next one I have is Jenna. And then I have, of course, I haven't forgotten Anne Marie. Have not forgotten you. You'll be next. Been working with him for a while to manifest better. Yes. Yeah, keep working on him. Just tell him that if he wants to be able to accomplish the things that he wants to accomplish, he's going to have to work on dismissing this negative energy and treating it like it's an enemy. Like sometimes we have to really treat these dark energies like they're the enemy because they mean you no well. They don't mean you well. They're not here to really help. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I would say about that. Excuse me. Yeah, so sorry y'all about the coughing. I'm getting over a cold. Anne Marie, I'm going to read yours next, actually. I'm going to wait for Jenna to come through. So I'm going to look at your picture live, if you don't mind. Since you are here, you have been here since we started. Mucinex. Everybody says that. Mucinex, like, I don't know what it annoys me. I don't know if it really does. Maybe it's I'm not getting the right Mucinex. I don't know. I'm doing hauls right now. Doing hauls right now because I bought a $10 bottle of, what was it? NyQuil Vapor Max or something? The Mucinex cough drops. Oh, okay. I didn't see those. Because I'm like, this is what I was like, oh, okay, I get the Halls menthol liptis flavor, whatever. Yeah, it's not really gin, hot water. Oh, like a hot toddy? I don't have any alcohol in there. I don't have any gin. I have to try to see. And I don't get my rental car until Saturday. So I'll see. A friend is coming by tomorrow. I'm going to ask them to bring a little bottle of gin. And I'll go ahead and make like a gin and honey, I guess, tonic. And I'll do that after work tomorrow because I am going to work tomorrow because I missed today because I came out, my car was gone. I was like, what the hell? So I had to take all day long to process that. So I didn't go to work today. Okay, Anne Marie. Let's see. Pineapple juice. I don't know. I had some pineapple slices today. I don't think I have any pineapple juice with me. I don't think I should have gone earlier to the store, but I went. I just kind of just did what I did. I got a store right down the block from me. I think I'll be okay. Maybe it's this place next to me. When I get off live, I'll check into it. Thank y'all for the suggestions. I appreciate it. Okay, Anne Marie, let me see what I get from you. I'm going to look at the picture and I'll let you know what I see in just a moment. Hmm. Okay, so I got that you're. I'm going to see if you can understand what I'm saying. So I got that you are a grower of things. I don't know if you have, like plants, like you grow things and you grow people as well. Um, Spirit was saying that you put a lot of hope in people. And so that kind of helps them to grow in ways that they probably wouldn't have been able to, and if they didn't have your hope and assistance. Okay. I also get that something is worrying you or you're concerned about something right now. Something has been weighing on you. Um, I'm trying to see if it's like a decision or something that you have to add to something. You play a part in something and it's been weighing on you lately, is what I'm saying. Spirit says that it's kind of affected you sleep wise as well. Just let me know if I'm, confirming if and tell me if I'm on the right track, because that's what I'm getting. Is that you've been spending some time lately kind of worried and concerned about something. Um, okay. Spirit has also told me that, I'm getting you definitely paid the cost to be the boss. So you're someone who likes to get in front of things. Like you don't want to be the last to know something. You don't want to be the last to, um, I guess, get ahead of the situation is what I'm getting. And sometimes it can be a bit worrisome for you if you're not able to have the effect on certain situations that you want to have. And that's what I'm getting, that if something plays out, you're not aware, you're not ahead of, you're not on top of it, you kind of feel like that's an issue, and that you may have let the person down, or the situation may have not gone the way it gone if you did not have your helpful and hopeful involvement, is what I'm getting. Um, Spirit says you can't spend so much time worrying about things. Sometimes things will just play themselves out, they'll work out the way they're supposed to. And it's kind of like see the forest and the trees. Okay? Some things are going to work out. You have to trust that when you have imparted your wisdom or knowledge on things, when you have imparted your wisdom and knowledge on things and you've given that to people, you have to trust that they'll make good decisions. Okay? Because you've had a hand in either helping them to reach a decision, giving them something that they thought about when they came to that decision, replaying your words in their head, stuff like that. You have to trust that that will tap in when they're making these decisions. So don't let it drive you crazy. Okay? Don't let it drive you crazy, because if you've had any direct involvement with this person or any of these people, trust that they'll make the right decisions and that they'll know what to do. Like me, myself, my mom has told me so many things over the years. Like over my 33 years of life, she's given me so many gems. And so now I play that stuff back and I'm like, Mom, you were right. You said this to me when I was 12 or 13, but now it's coming full circle and I understand now. So a lot of people who are around you will have those moments. So you just have to trust. Okay? You have to trust. So that's my reading for you. Thank you for sending in your picture. I really appreciate it. I really feel like I need to. Are you talking about do something? Okay. I mean, you just don't worry yourself. Don't stay up late at night and worry yourself to death is what you'll do. My mom always told me, she's like, you can't let everything give you a stroke at the brain and just be a worry word. That's what she told me. So I'm just passing it on to you. I'm passing it on to you. All right, so I do have the one for Jenna. Clear my throat. I do have the one for Jenna. Sorry. You love gardening? Oh, okay. Okay, so I saw that in you. Something was just telling me this person likes to grow things and this person likes to, yeah. So growing things and growing people is what you do. But thank you so much for sending your picture into my show. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. So I am going to go ahead and say the one for Jenna. Like I said, I've already told them that I would be going live today and saying this. So that's why I want to make sure that it's going to be on this episode. So if they want to catch it again, they can do that. Jenna, what I have for you is that people have a hard time really seeing you at times. Sometimes you look invisible to some people, but you have shining power. Like you can shine. And you definitely have spiritual gifts is what I'm getting. Spirit told me that you need to work on your confidence, excuse me, and truly believing in yourself. You have to work on that. That confidence is going to really help you to develop these gifts and to be comfortable with them and to not be like, oh my God, this is some weird stuff because people around me are saying that I'm weird. I mean, we don't care about weird. We're all weird. It's okay. So I just want to tell you that confidence is going to take you to another level. Spirit told me that you have a lot of different sides to you, and not all sides are seen by many people. You have a very close select couple, 3 or 4 probably at the most, that you really show and reveal different sides of yourself too. So you kind of close off a lot of things and being guarded. Don't be so guarded that you kind of, well, how would I say it? Strangle your gifts. That's the only word I can come up with. Don't be so guarded that you kind of strangle your gifts. So make sure that you're leaving some space open so that it's like, okay, I could come through a door. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so those gifts can kind of come through the door and meet you. So Spirit's also telling you you're very mature for your age. Okay, you have this older quality about you. So usually when I see that, it's like I'm thinking that it's some past lives there. Doing like past, I think we would really do well as far as looking into your past lives and that giving you a little bit of an inkling of where this person that you are now came from. Because all of our past lives has like stacked on top of each other. I really want to get into that. I really wish I had that gift to look into people's past lives. It's so interesting. I really find interest in that, but it's cool. But I think you would profit well by looking into someone who could read past lives. I don't think I could do that. I just found out that I have mediumship qualities. I can look into the other side, but I'm still working on developing that. But you do well to look into this past life because you have an older air about you. It's something older and not quite 2022. It's kind of like outside of that. So yeah, have that confidence in yourself to be able to push forward and, do what you need to do. And those gifts will reveal themselves and it won't be a burden, because sometimes people can feel like their gifts are like a burden and they don't really know what to do with them. I'm going to check my email again. Oh, I have a Shamika. Shamika, are you here? Shamika, are you here? I'm going to read you live. I don't know if I saw you come in, but I see that you left this 2 minutes ago. Check and see. Are you here and I just missed you? Are you here or did I miss you? So I'm trying to make sure that you're in here before I start reading. Definitely want to make sure that you're in here. I sent when did you get it? Let me see. Y'all make sure that y'all are joining onto the page so that if you have a comment, I'll be able to see and read you. But I got one from Shamika. I'm not sure if she joined the live. I think in order for you to comment, you have to. Are y'all commenting on the things? You here? You just can't respond on chat. Oh, okay. She just messaged me. Okay. Okay, thank you for messaging me. If y'all having trouble, you can't respond on chat. I'm going to be looking into that for my next show, which will be 2 weeks from now, because next week I'll be in New York. So I will not be having a show next week on the 27th. But Shamika, since you have confirmed you are here, I'm going to go ahead and read the pictures you sent me. Thank you for sending me 2 pictures. I appreciate that. So I'll have some perspective. I'm just sending you a message back. And Joanne, I will look for yours. I don't think I got one from you. Joanne, did you send it? Did you just send it? I'm going to go ahead with Shamika. Since she has confirmed she's watching, she just can't respond to me in chat. Okay. Okay. Still looking at some things, and then I'm going to tell you what I see in just a moment. I'm looking at both pictures, getting a full scope. Thank y'all for being here with me tonight. I appreciate y'all for coming through and sitting with me for this good little hour. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You could have been doing anything else with your time. I appreciate you. Okay. Okay, Shamika. So of course, if you can confirm to me on Messenger, and I'll be able to get that and communicate with you there just to make sure that you're seeing this and that you got this, okay? So what I'm getting from you is that you're a lover, like you're a person that loves others, like you have a lot of love in your heart to give to people. And Spirit also wanted me to relay this to you, that it makes it easy for people to misuse that, because you have such loving qualities and such loving expression. And sometimes people will misuse that. And I feel like that is a confusing thing to you, because Spirit is telling me you want people that I'm investing in you and I'm loving you, I'm giving you my love and time and investment, then it should be easy for you to, not misuse me and not make a fool of me. But honey, you'd be surprised. People would try it. People will try you, honey. And I think that's what you're seeing now, is that you're getting a lot of that, people trying you. And so that's kind of like pissing you off and it's making you feel away. And you deserve to feel away, because Spirit is also showing me that there's a little loneliness there, because you've had to cut people off. And so it's like, damn, I'm kind of by myself. I'm kind of boxed in. And I'm feeling like I'm having to make these decisions because people just they not approaching me correctly. They're not treating me right. And I know what I deserve to be treated because of what I'm giving out. Spirit also wants me to tell you that you're not responsible for how people treat you. You're only responsible for your reaction. Okay? So, definitely make of that what you will. But Spirit is telling me that you are only responsible for your reaction to things. And so we have to work on our reaction. Everybody does not deserve to be withheld from those qualities that you have just because of one or two fools. And you're going to have those one or two fools. You're going to get some goddamn fools out there. But you have to remember that you are given those qualities for a reason. Some people don't have that. Some people out here real sociopathic, They just can't love, can't feel. You're not like that. So that's going to make it a little bit harder for you to kind of connect to those really genuine beings. But you will, okay? You will. I don't know if you are a caretaker or a caregiver, but I'm getting that energy of like caring for others. When I saw the picture, it's like I saw an image of you kind of like holding on to a heart, and it was a big heart, and it was getting bigger and heavier. So that kind of gave me it was like a metaphorical sense that you care for a lot of people, and that you invest that care and that time and love into them. And that you also a hard worker, so you don't mind putting action behind your words or your thoughts. You don't mind that. So it's on the horizon. The people that are genuine and meant to be in your life are on the horizon. We just gotta keep believing, keep on, doing what you do as far as loving and caring for people, and that will come to you. Okay, it will come to you. Just remember to not be so cut off and guarded so that you can receive it. My mom always saying, when you have your hand like this, nothing goes in and nothing comes out. So have a little bit more loose, okay? So I hope that helped you, Shamika. I got a picture just from someone, Dimitri. You sent it to me on Facebook, though, on Facebook Messenger. And Shamika, I hope you heard that. I hope you were here when I said it, because I didn't get any messages from you on Facebook, but I hope you were here and you heard that. And I hope that helps you. Okay? And Joanne, I'm sorry, not Anna. Joanne, I didn't get anything from you, huh? Y'all, if you're going to send if a selfie to me, if you're going to send something in to me, make sure that you're sending it in to spirit.empress.j@gmail.com. And I will go ahead, I sent one, and I will go ahead and check that out for you. So I did get Dimitri. Are you still here? Are you, I don't know if you can come in either, but I'm coming in on your picture. I'm letting you know, okay, I got it. Okay, thank you, Shamika, for the confirmation. You're so welcome. I don't know if y'all know, I do everything intuition based. I look at your picture, I look at your energy, I jot down some notes, and I let you know what's going on. So I haven't started working with divination tools. For those people who are familiar with that, tarot cards or tea leaves or anything like that. Hey, Sydney. Yeah, Sydney is my baby. Hey. I texted you yesterday. I didn't get a text back from you. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with Demetra. Oh, it's not letting you come in. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you have to like certain pages or think whatever it is, but I'm gonna make sure that I work on that. Okay. So I'm gonna read you, Dimitri. I see that you have left me a picture. Y'all make sure y'all send recent pictures because sometimes our path changes. Our path changes. It's some other things come to surface that maybe weren't there before. So make sure. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, wait to get rid of this cough. Okay. All right. Let's see. Woo, hopefully next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be all put together, honey. Okay. Dimitri. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna look at it and then I'll go ahead and let you know what I see in just a moment. Okay. Okay. So this is what I'm getting for you. Um, Spirit tell me that you're someone who can be very easygoing and mellow, and that you're not one to easily fall for like what I would call like fluff, like bullshit. That you're not easily tricked by things that's like you can look into things a little bit deeper. So you have those capabilities to kind of see past things. Maybe people see things one way and you can kind of look at it below the surface. So you're not one to fall easily for bullshit. Spirit also told me that it's like when I was looking at your picture, I saw like a whirlwind, like a tornado over, like above your head. So that's just telling me that you have a lot of thoughts. You're swimming in like all these different thoughts and ideas. And sometimes spirit says that can make you a bit indecisive when it comes to things because you have all these different thoughts and all these different ways to approach something. So basically, your task is learning how to come out of this whirlwind, this tornado. Come out of the tornado and make decisions because you know how to make decisions. Spirit says that you have some type of you're clued into intuition, so you can be very intuitive about things, and so you have to trust that instead of always like, oh, I can do it A B C D E F G. Let's start with A and see if that works. And then if it doesn't, then possibly go to B. But Spirit says that you have enough intuition to be able to make these decisions and that you're just not because you're just like, doubt this one, doubt this one. You're doubting every plan that you have. So we have to come out of that strong sense of, oh, well, it could go either way. I mean, but it could also go the way that you set it up to go. Okay. So we have to believe in that when we're being led to make certain decisions, we have to trust those decisions at times and just go with it and be very strong in that belief that that's going to be a good decision. Okay. Um, I'm gonna see what else I'm getting. Hello, Yvette. I read yours. Hey, Jade. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all. So that's what I got for you, Dimitri. Just work on trying to settle in on trusting your decisions, trusting that what you know in your gut is right. Okay. So that'll help you a lot, and to not have this tornado above your head where you're having to make all these different decisions and you're just like procrastinating on it. Oh, I said yours. I said yours at the beginning because the people that sent in pictures early, no one was here when I started the show, so I kind of wanted to give people an opportunity to kind of like go back over the show and see what's going on. So I think you're gonna have to like watch this from the very beginning because I only got like 4 minutes left and I got one more reading to do. Sydney, I don't know if you're still here, but I got your picture. And so I'm going to end out with yours. Okay? I'm going to end out with yours. Now, y'all, again, next week I will not be here because I will be out of town. So I will be picking back up that next Thursday, which I already have my calendar in front of me. That next Thursday is going to be the 3rd of February is when I will be coming back on with my show, okay? So, Sydney, I'm just going to read yours out because I'm just going to look at your picture because I'm like, oh, God, time, girl, what's going on with you? How'd I jump up to 10 o'clock so fast? Is somebody entertaining you or somebody trying to, like, court you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Darren. If someone courting you, it's like someone has shown interest in you and you're possibly considering it. So this is in your romantic life. Someone is interested, I don't know, texting you, that, hey, beautiful, that shit. You know what I'm talking about. And they're definitely trying to make some type of effort. I see that they're putting energy into courting you or wooing you or trying to get your attention or something. Somebody is really trying to get your attention. You just really be minding your business. I mean, do a face mask and mind your business, honey, because your skin looks beautiful. You don't look like really stressed. I feel like it's something that you're considering right now. I see something that you're possibly considering and something that may be on your mind, but I don't see a terrible amount of stress that's attached to just life in general. I see that it's pretty much easy going, like you kind of like playing it close to the ear, like you're taking things in, not being so quick to like overreact, kind of like watching how things play out in certain spaces, in certain situations is what I'm seeing. So Spirit said that's good. Not always being the first one to like say something, but kind of observe. And I believe I said this to you before, Sydney, that you are someone who sits back and kind of observe. So continue to do that because people will always reveal themselves to you. Since you have that quality and that gift, you kind of just like let people just say and do what they do. And everything comes out full circle. Ariana, just send me a message. Send me a Facebook message. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about it. And we'll discuss that. So that's what I'm getting for you. Oh my God, y'all, it's 9:59. Sydney, we can talk more about this offline and off live, but I know another show is getting ready to come on. Y'all, thank you so much for being on with me. Please contact me at spirit.empress. spirit.empress.j@gmail.com. Email me or you can message me on Facebook if you want to get in contact with me. Thank y'all so much for coming on to Conjure Girl Magic. I hope y'all have the most fabulous night and evening and the rest of your week and next week. And I will be back on February 3rd. Bye, you all.